cool to watch people meet in baggage claim and give a big hug.
David?
You just had a good night's sleep at Casa de Beardsley. David welcomed us in, so now Eric and I are racing out for a good corporate event today. So this is be our station-based training. So what we'll do is we're gonna do the classroom training up at the hotel at Tanglewood. Then we'll come back, they'll do 4 practice rounds. Basically this is our time to get 2 people from their team trained on each piece of equipment. We'll come back in and do just a really quick briefing, kind of going over the Olympic events. And then we'll break out, and these will be shorter. They'll be like 4 30-minute Olympic events where they'll go through and get scored. And then we'll have the finish at the end there, the grand finale. With Extreme Sandbox. Welcome to Extreme Sandbox North Texas. We are doing the Sandbox Olympic event today. Okay. How do we feel about teams?
I'm good with it.
It's a very scientific approach. You seem very cocky about knowing your team. The only time we've had close calls is with construction companies because those are the guys that think they know what they're doing. Okay, I'm gonna get the training video started. So you guys, welcome to the Sandbox Olympics. So we've got some cool events here that we're gonna be doing. So the first one is the blind excavator challenge. You will basically be operating the excavator blind. So we're gonna black out the inside cap. We're this close to selling a new wheel loader today. If he writes the check for the equipment, we're trying to get him to buy a Komatsu loader.
It all goes through that guy right over there.
Why do all of you guys keep pointing to a different, like it's going
Kyle,
it's
he's
downhill.
the money man.
Yeah. Who's Kyle? We're going downhill right here. It's because Max in the machine wants to trade up his cat loader for the Komatsu, and then he pointed over here to him, and now he's pointing to you, says you're the one that writes the check for the equipment.
No, I'm gonna
So
point that way.
we're running a special today. It's $100 off, so I didn't know if you want to just write a check to me or.
How's it been going today?
It's a long day and it's just starting. So fun.
You have another event coming up?
Yes, we got Frito-Lay coming in here at 2:30, so we'll get this group debriefed and start it all over again.
Had a good event. Just cleaning up the mud from we had some rain here, so, but I'm tired, hungry, and it's all good though, right? We had a good event. You are in charge. It's your damn site. I remember, so David, back in the...
Let's not go there. Wait,
so David takes over the site and restarts here, and he's like, Randy, you just gotta let us, make decisions and do it on our own, and I want to be there. I'm like, sure. So what, the very next event? I'm like, what do you want me to do? Well, can you run the event? Anyways, we did good. I think, hindsight, we should have pre-filled it all in. Eric's not too bad.
That's because Eric hasn't been here long enough. In about 3 months, when it's pouring down rain and you'll say, Eric, let's go shoot some video, he'd be like, you, I'm not going out in that.
Beep,
you could have said,
Hold on, man.
Takes like an hour to get here.
Thank you.
Show what you get. Thanks, buddy. Start passing out some of these liability waivers. This is where you sign your life away. Okay? And don't forget to read the part where it says you're going to give me $500. Did you write that in there?
Not for group events, David. Come on.
Welcome to Extreme Sandbox.
Mike, you ready? Let's roll.
We're getting ready to leave, Noah. Do you have any closing words for the camera?
For the camera? No, I don't like cameras. Well, y'all have fun. I hope y'all enjoy Minnesota, and I hope it gets cold enough to freeze David's off.
I'm probably not going back after this.
Pack
The
a sweater,
site clearly is very not PG-13.
No, we're not. It's what happens when you get a couple veterans together.
And David's freaking out right now because if we're not at least 4 hours early for the flight, he panics. Whereas me, well, and even Orig, we show up like 5 minutes before and we're good. We got this, David. Calm down. He is stressing out. Do you see him over here? You are stressed right now, aren't you?
I am, yes.
I'm sorry. We don't want to bleep out it. We're not like that. We're not that much of a sailor's mouth here. But this, well, you are kind of a sailor, aren't you?
Oh, well.
See you, Noah. Thank you.
See ya.
Y'all have a good one.
You too.
We're at Dallas Fort Worth Airport. Just finished our group event. We are heading back to Minnesota. We've recruited David here. David's last minute change. We knew we needed help opening Extreme Sandbox Mini, so David volunteered.
Yes, I did volunteer to come up. I had told my wife I didn't really want to go, but Randy talked me into it. We're going to come up and we're going to rock and roll. We got lots of work to do, but we're going to get it done.
What are some thoughts on the event in Texas this
We had awesome events today. I was actually probably most impressed. So the first event at Sandbox Olympics was Primoris, which is actually a construction company. I mean, they're a huge, large corporation, but probably the biggest thing for me today was cool is the guy's operating, he starts testing like the wheel loader, and I didn't realize that he was basically doing a demo. And I'm like, what do you drive a wheel loader? He goes, yeah, I run a Cat something, and I'm like, oh, what do you think? He's like, actually, I like this Komatsu better. And I'm like, I was looking around, I'm like, I need my Komatsu dealer. It was funny because we got the whole line of people that were doing the purchasing for equipment. So that was kind of funny, but it just goes to show. I told them, we've run Cat. We started off with Cat. I'm not going to throw Cat under the bus. They make a good product, but I've run both Cat and Komatsu. Komatsu makes a way better product, and everyone we heard today was raving about how much they loved it. Komatsu's an engineering company. They make a better machine. It just makes me really proud that, and I actually realized I didn't even know I'm wearing the Komatsu. That was not planned, but it's cool that we're able to support Komatsu. And when we're talking about the heavy equipment camps, the mall space, I know these guys were really excited. So it's cool that we're able to do stuff like this and get some recognition from the industry.
Awesome. Let's roll.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Minneapolis. We certainly do appreciate your business. We look forward to seeing you again real soon on another American Airlines flight. Have a good evening.
It's cool to watch people meet in baggage claim and give a big hug.
There's
Hold on. Back up for a sec. David?